most likely to be caught on camera. The only problem is he and his team aren't exactly sure where it is.
Y'all play too much, man. What up, LK Mafia? It's your boy Artofkickz, and just like that, we back with another one. Alright, y'all. So, as y'all know, last night we had that live. We had a good time. That was a really fun live. That was my longest live. We did it for 2 hours straight. Dang, that joke was crazy. And y'all wanted me to keep going. Y'all wanted me to keep going. Well, heck, here's the video I would have done on that live last night. We're doing it tonight, right now. So, yeah, we're about to get into it. The name of the video is called 5 Scary Videos, Freaky Beyond Measure. And before we get into this video, y'all, real quick, there might be a few shirts that some of you guys that are particularly fond of these scary ghost reactions may be interested in, left on the website. That's all I'm gonna say. You might want to head over there right now. There was an inventory count that was ever so slightly off. Some people, you know, they're gonna get their stuff in October, but some people might be able to get something else right now. It's only about 3 or 4 of them though. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, y'all, again, this is 5 Scary Videos, Freaky Beyond Measure. Let's see. Let's find out. I could use a good scare. How about y'all? Let's go.
It doesn't matter if you use metric or imperial measurements. These scary ghost videos are freaky beyond measure. Number 5. 20 years ago, this hospital was abandoned. Now urban explorer Luan Mendez is ready to investigate the hospital to see if it's haunted. He's exploring the hospital in search of the scariest place he can think of, the morgue, because that's where a ghost is most likely to be caught on camera. The only problem is he and his team aren't exactly sure where it is.
Y'all play too much, man. Who you got running through here like this? Y'all, you got me. You made me jump. But I'm not stupid. That's one of your dang old teammates right there. That's one of your boys you had run through.
And soon they get twisted up in a maze of hospital hallways. The ghost of a nurse is said to roam these halls. They don't see anyone, and yet every room they pass leaves them feeling more watched, more creeped out. A figure sprints past without making a sound, and I think this is a real ghost sighting because the ghost hunters are walking, and you can hear their footsteps loud and clear. Meanwhile, the apparition is running full speed, but there are no footsteps, which shouldn't be possible. Listen again. They investigate the floor and find no footprints. Someone, perhaps a ghost, was just running down the hall, but the dust is undisturbed. Further evidence that this was a real ghost in the hospital hallway. They're scared, but
it's a strong possibility that they were just far enough back that their own footsteps overpowered the audio enough to where they couldn't pick up the footsteps of whoever light-footedly ran across the hall. I mean, if you use your brains, you could kind of piece 2 and 2 together. He could have treaded lightly.
They keep exploring the abandoned building, eventually coming across some more weird things in the nursery area. Creepy stuff like this picture of a child on a rope that scares them. Creepy stuff like a rotten offering of some sort, stuck against the wall in what appears to be a bizarre ritual. On the ground they see 2 small red dots and begin following the splatter pattern. And what they found at the end still haunts the ghost hunters to this day. Something swings upside down, and if you look directly behind them, you'll see it's in the same creepy room that they just showed on camera. So where could this thing have been hiding? And when they gather enough courage to check a second time, nothing is there.
I swear folks think we stupid, y'all. Look, they got a whole team of people out there, right? It's probably about 5 or 6 of them. Maybe 3 of them are walking around in the thing looking for spirits or ghosts. and then 2 or 3 of them are running around and doing stuff like this, climbing up. You saw what they could hang from, right? Look, y'all, look. It's too easy. It's too easy.
Enough courage to check a second time. No.
You see that? Anybody could monkey bar their hands up there, swing their legs up, hang upside down in only their boxers, and make it look like something. Come on. Y'all, how many times I gotta tell y'all? I was born at night, not last night.
Nothing is there. Number 4. A YouTuber named Danny's World records scary noises in the woods at night. A fierce 5-minute struggle between 2 animals outside of his house.
This way.
Hey, let them animals be, cuz. Let them be.
I'm not sure if this is real or not, because at no point does he turn his camera light on, which
True.
is strange.
Right.
Maybe he doesn't want to attract the attention of whatever this mysterious creature is. He's talking about how this sounds like no creature he's ever heard before in the woods of South Carolina. It sounds to me like this could be a rake sighting, especially at 2 minutes and 48 seconds when it apparently imitates a person whining for help.
There's so much wildlife here in South Carolina. It's hard to tell. This is not it. What?
Or maybe it's simply editing.
That's what I'm thinking. That junk does not sound like it's out there at all. It sounded edited. It sounded like they took the audio of something that sounded strange and put it on top of this. Or maybe he was out there hearing stuff. But maybe what he was hearing was all in his head. So when he went out there and he was recording stuff, or is also a possibility that he heard something, but it didn't pick up on camera. So he was like, man, I'm going to make this video seem like it's something paranormal, and I'm going to edit some weird, strange noises that I find on the internet and overlap it on this video. Because it didn't match. The audio, the frequency, all that stuff, it didn't sound very clean. It sounded like it was on top of the video.
Number 3. A South Korean ghost hunter named Tosachi is exploring a haunted house where 7 people met a fateful end, including a husband and wife. The inside is weird and creepy in his words, and give the paranormal investigator goosebumps to explore. He knows that multiple spirits are close, he can sense them, and then one of them gets his attention.
Well.
Faint knocking sounds behind him are from a ghost at the window begging to be let in. This relic is keeping them away. It's a stick with thorns which, in South Korean culture, is said to keep the spirits from entering when placed above the entrance.
Interesting. Interesting. A stick with thorns is supposed to keep ghosts out. Or spirits. It's funny how, you know, in relation to ghosts and spirits, people from different parts of the world have different beliefs. So it's almost like what's real and what's not real, what can be believable and what isn't. Since so many different people have so many different beliefs in regards to how to deal with the dead or the undead or spirits. I don't know.
Every time he tries to go outside and catch a ghost on tape, his motion tracking software keeps freezing, a sign that they are near. The spirits are waiting for him to remove the relic and let them back inside where they belong. He removes the stick and waits. They walk in through the front door.
I definitely hear something.
And he feels a rising horror as one passes through him.
옆에 있어, 씨발. 진짜 옆에 있어.
but unfortunately his paranormal equipment continues to shut off just before the ghost sighting is caught on tape. Finally, when he gets it back on, a ghost appears in the dark hallway. There is nothing on the screen to mistake for a person, just total darkness, and yet the ghost hunting equipment identifies a mysterious shadow figure moving past, and when Tosachi returns to the window where he heard knocking noises before, he sees another full-fledged ghost figure in the window. At 19 minutes and 20 seconds it stands in the hall, apparently glad to be allowed inside again. It climbs up to sit in the window and, at 19 minutes and 29 seconds, appears to wave hello. Scary, right? Number 2.
Yo, that's just a trip because that thing legit looked like a whole human figure right there. It had the neck, it had the head, the torso, the arms, the legs. It's supposed to be a ghost. Hey, thank you for letting me back in. I'm just going to hang out right here in this window. I've been trying to get in this place for who knows how long. Years.
Michael, Joey, and Kyla of Glowing Ghost Paranormal hunt for evidence of the paranormal at the McIntyre Villa, a haunted estate in Atchison, Kansas, where 9 lives were lost.
9.
Sightings of shadow figures, moving objects, and slamming doors are not uncommon. Glowing Ghost Paranormal has an EVP session that's different from any other I've seen. Joey and Kyla are asking paranormal questions. Only one person, Michael, can hear what the spirit box has to say. Michael wears headphones and a blindfold to make sure he can't understand what is being asked.
How old are you?
What are they supposed to be doing right now? Maybe I missed it. Maybe I wasn't listening. Is he supposed to be connected to the spirit somehow, and the spirit is going to answer through him? So they got a blindfold and headphones on him so that he can't hear the questions.
9. Picture.
The voice of a little ghost girl comes to Michael. It doesn't say its name, and when they ask why it's down here with them in the basement...
Can you tell us why you're here?
I heard it was like a scream in the thing.
The camera audio glitches out at the same time Michael says he hears a voice screaming, which indicates that something bad has happened down here. Something that this 9-year-old ghost doesn't know how else to describe besides letting out a scream. The EVP session is working, his answers are making sense, and when they ask more about what happened, things get terrifying fast.
It sounds like nice or not nice.
Oh my god. Can you tell us the name of the person that hurt you?
No.
Michael's answers match the questions so well that I'm wondering if he can hear what they are asking after all.
Right.
Keep listening and tell me if you think this exchange is real or fake.
I'm getting the chills. Soldier? Go look.
I'm spooked.
Oh my god.
The wall?
If you want us to go look in the library with the man, the soldier, can you say yes?
Yeah.
They take the pair.
Man, he could hear them. He could hear everything they were saying, bro. I ain't yet to ever wear a set of headphones and I couldn't hear what folks were saying. If there ain't something coming through the headphones, then I can hear my surroundings. Who agrees with me? Put cap in the comments section. Big cap.
Paranormal investigation upstairs, and sure enough, in the library there is a man in uniform, just like the spirit box said to look out for. Behind the door they find this picture of a young girl, on the back of which is her name and this mysterious code that I was hoping you can help me solve. What does it mean? I'm not saying this is fake, but I guess they could have looked in this room beforehand and formed their answers based on what they saw. If what the ghost says is true, however...
I'm telling you, what I tell y'all yesterday, man. I'm not saying that this is one of those channels, but I am aware of a few channels out there. I'm not going to expose them. Don't ask me. Don't ask me to. But there are some channels out there that they go on these little paranormal adventures. Nothing comes back. They don't find nothing. But they also don't want their time wasted, so they fabricate a lie. They create a scenario for us to believe, so they can get their views up, and so they can get paid. I'm not here to cap on nobody. If I see something that's going to make me jump, then I'm going to jump. When y'all see me jump, it be legit jumps, y'all. Like something comes up on the screen that I'm not expecting. Like if you ever play like one of them scary maze video games where you're like so focused and you're trying to go through the maze, and then next thing you know, wow, the thing jumps out and scares the maze. Yes, those used to get me all the time back in like high school and middle school, man. I'm like, damn, it's another one of these games. Stuff would just scare me like that, or make me jump, you know, startle me. But other than that, you got to make a believer out of me. And if I see something fishy, I'm going to call it out. I'm going to call it out.
The only thing left to do is look inside of the wall like it wants. Maybe it remains inside. Oh, and there is one final scary moment in this video that no one has been able to solve. Watch their reflections in the mirror. The mirror image moves while the ghost hunter is still standing in place. So my analysis is that this house is haunted, and their whole investigation is probably real.
She's clearly moving forward, bro. You're not paying attention if you think what you just said, bro. The image in the mirror moves when she's clearly standing still. No, it did exactly what she did. It's her reflection.
Maybe it remains unable to solve. Watch their reflections in the mirror. The mirror image moves while the ghost hunter is still...
She's playing with her hair, and she's clearly stepping forward.
Standing in place. So my analysis is that this house is haunted, and their whole investigation...
Shut up. Shut up. No, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that BS. I don't want to hear that cap. I don't want to hear that cap.
Out. Number 1.
Numero uno.
A YouTuber called Makeup by PETA goes from makeup artist to a ghost hunter while exploring the haunted woods by her mom's house. Her brother and her mother have been hearing the screams of a girl and other scary noises at night that they think are paranormal.
Where my mom hears the girl scream is in that direction over there.
Now it's time to investigate. Paranormal sightings are not what they find. Instead, they both get a paranoid feeling in this part of the woods right before this happens.
No mames.
What?
What did it beep?
It's beeping.
I have so many goosebumps because it was in this area, and why is it beeping?
I think we should go home. I don't think this is a good idea.
Their ghost meter, which has remained quiet until this point, suddenly beeps with sharp measurements of paranormal activity. PETA feels a presence nearby. They all do, and watch the meter beep in agreement when she points to where she thinks a ghost is.
It was right there. Oh my god, I have the goosebumps. It was right there where that tree is.
Let me see.
They return to the same place as night falls and wait to hear a scream. They don't hear any scary noises in the woods, but the same paranoid feeling soon passes over them. Twice as...
Yo, tell me that don't look like a freaking stick of Old Spice deodorant. Tell me that don't look like a stick of Old Spice deodorant, man. I could use some. I ain't no cap. I ain't even lying. I could definitely... Especially this one. I'll take care of that after this.
Strong in the darkness.
Wait, I have a lantern. I should probably turn on my lantern.
Now you want to... Now you want to turn on the lantern, huh? It's been in your hand this whole time. I don't like having stuff in my hands, y'all. I hate carrying stuff. But unless it's something that I need to be using in that moment, I'm going to be using it. How you go, oh, I got this big ass lantern in my hand. Maybe I should use it. You think?
I'm so scared.
Their paranormal suspicions are further confirmed by measurements on their ghost meter. That's when the camera goes out of focus and her brother feels a ghost touch him.
I feel like someone's like scratching me on the back of my neck.
Oh, what?
Someone's touching you.
Yeah, like someone's like scratching me on the back of my neck.
Shut up. Jesus, don't play like that.
Did you hear that?
Yo, the deodorant is beeping again. It's beeping like crazy now.
Right near me.
It's looking for an armpit.
Guiding them somewhere. As scared as they are, they follow the beeps and soon come across a beaten path that makes the ghost meter go off like crazy.
See? There's like a trail right there. It keeps going. I don't think we should go though. I think we should definitely
Nah,
Why-
Why does it keep going like that?
Because it's trying to tell you that y'all are getting close to something that you probably ain't gonna want to see. So yeah, go ahead. By all means, y'all are out there for a reason. You're ghost hunting, right? You got that meter for look. Damn, now I need one of these meters. Look, if we do get close to 1 million subscribers by the end of the year, like if it's November, right, and I got 900,000 subscribers, right, I will get all this equipment stuff that I need. Not everything, but I'll get like a meter like this. I don't want the one that look like deodorant because I might try to rub it under my armpit. But, you know, I'll get a meter thing like that and, you know, a couple of other things that I might need, you know. But I hope I don't have to.
I don't know.
I think we should probably come back.
There's a lot of energy here.
They ultimately
Yeah,
decide
there's like
not to
3 of y'all there.
exploring the dark path in the woods at night, and instead get so freaked out that they run back into their tent and wait to get picked up. Maybe a ghost was leading them back to its final resting place, or maybe it was a
Shit.
trap.
Exactly. It might have been a trap. It might have been a ghost trying to lead y'all to y'all final resting place. Nah, not me. Nope, not me. But anyway, y'all know what time it is. Like this reaction, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more. As always, the link to the video is going to be down in the description box below. If you haven't already, make sure you follow your boy right here on the ground, man. Twitter at Artofkickz. Till the next one.